Have it a rock solid opening this morning, 70 points higher now on the Nifty. The Sensex is up about 240 points, followed by the Bank Nifty, which is up 113 points. So straight off the bat, a very strong opening. The market, of course, is choosing to buy every dip, and it is led by a lot of these rate sensitives itself. So whether it's autos that are topping the charts yet again, there's Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Maruti, all in the green. There's HDFC Life, that is the big Nifty gainer as well. Apollo Hospitals is up about 0.7%. Aisha Motors is up 0.7%. And then you have FMCGs, so something like a Nestle, Titan are all in the green right now, holding on to gains of about 0.5% plus. Reliance continues to bat for the bulls. There was big delivery buying yesterday, and that continues. The buying continues this morning as well. Bharti Airtel up in the green, so telecom is doing pretty well. And then you have a couple of banks. The banks are actually batting for the bulls this morning. Axis, Kotak, Indices. So across the board, there is definitely a lot of buying interest. You can see it in the advance decline ratio too. So that is well in favor of advances now, 1900 stocks. So crackling market. Reliance, by the way, fresh record high. Bharti Airtel, fresh high this morning. A lot of tire stocks like Apollo Tyres sitting at fresh highs as well. So there's so much to celebrate for the bulls.
Well, that's right, Sonia. But, on the flip side, a couple of stocks are reacting to the global cuts that we saw from a couple of big agrochemical players. UPL is down close to around 2%. PI Industries may not be impacted that much, but that as well is down close to around 2%. Remember, Sonal told us earlier that two big players have gone ahead, FMC, they've gone ahead and cut their guidance. On the back of that, both these two stocks are under some pressure, both of them taking a bit of a knock. Vedanta, Foxconn has pulled out of that JV. They're looking for a fresh partner. For starters, at least the stock is down close to around 2%. Vedanta says they're committed to this particular plan that they had set out, semiconductor plan, and also they'll find a new partner, so the street will wait by for that. But the stock is down close to 2%. KPIT Technologies, JP Morgan, they continue to be a little bit skeptical about these ER&D players, in terms of the demand outlook and how it plays out. And at these valuations, they're a little bit cautious, so that stock is down close to around 3% odd. On the flip side, you have a couple of big gainers. Tata Communications on the FNO pack is up 2.5%. Max Financial as well is up close to around 2.5%. On the Nifty, a quick word out there, 19,435. That's closer to where the opening was at. You need to hold above those levels. There was a bit of a dip of around 20-25 points odd. That's got bought into. You needed to trade above 19,435, which incidentally is yesterday's high of the day. If we can trade above that, well, we'll brace ourselves for a bigger up move. Rima, what else?
Well, McLeod Russell is moving up quite smartly, so that's up close to about 7.5%. Remember, the company yesterday in its board meet has announced that they are entering into a mutually exclusive period of talks to negotiate with Carbon Resources to monetize their assets. McLeod Russell very recently was in insolvency, so they want to monetize their assets. Until the 28th of July, they will be holding mutually exclusive talks with Carbon Resources, and that has spurred an up move in the stock. It's currently up close to about 7.5%. There is some news coming through on APL Apollo Tubes, where the company has got some incentives, so the stock has opened up 3.5%. Philips Carbon Black, small company, but now currently higher by nearly 3.5%. Tata Communications in the F&O pack is one of the big movers, and Cyan DLM, it was up 58% yesterday, and it's followed it up with another 1% gain. Broadly, you are seeing some strength in the insurance companies. So whether it's HDFC Life in the frontline pack, or it's, I think the last time I checked, ICICI Pru Life was up close to about 1%. There is some strength in the insurance names. Apollo Hospitals is looking quite smart.
Just a couple of stocks. Cartrade is the one that's really surging now. So 15% higher on Cartrade after that acquisition. Cartrade has, of course, been struggling a bit in their business. And now with this acquisition coming on board, there are synergistic benefits of Sobex. So let's see how that shapes up for Cartrade. It's 14% higher. The other stock I just want to profile is Hero MotoCorp. It's under pressure this morning while the market is doing well. Yesterday, we put out an update that the Bajaj Triumph bike, Speed and Scrambler, have seen 13,000 bookings in less than 5 days of the India launch. And, that got Bajaj Auto to a new high. This whole competition between the two-wheelers continues in the premium end of the market. So Hero continues to be under a bit of pressure on the back of that.